Hello Aries, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tawana. Today we're doing a reading for you. This reading can resonate for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So I've already pulled your cards. I am using the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck, as well as the Tarot and the Wisdom of the Oracle. So let's jump in. The first card we have is Heaven Sent. I love this card, absolutely love it. This card comes out traditionally in this deck and it talks about being given a gift directly from heaven, from God, source, the universe, whatever you believe in, having a heavenly gift. And that heavenly gift could be a spiritual gift, or it could be an actual tangible thing appearing in the 3D. So beneath that, we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups, as well as the Justice and the Page of Pentacles. So we have lots of pentacles. Aries, I think this talks about being gifted, like the gift of family. And this could, the 10 of Pentacles means so many different things in tarot. So this could be resonating with a bunch of you in terms of maybe some of you are getting a large sum of money. And maybe some of you are getting some kind of property or something, and that's what the blessing will look like. But to me, I'm being drawn to like soul family, relationships, the blessing being relationships, the blessing being relationships that are solid or have the potential to be solid, because the Page of Pentacles is here. So being blessed with a potential of something that could turn into long-term stability with someone else. For some of you, this will be romantic, like being blessed with your partner, or being blessed with a person who you'll spend a large portion of your life with. But it feels like something is coming in suddenly. And this could be the person, or this could be you, Aries, even though this is very watery energy. So I don't think this is you, but it feels like something suddenly being given to you, like the universe handing you a gift and saying, Aries, this has a lot of potential to turn into something legacy-like. Are you, and you deserve this, possibly receiving good karma or something from things that you've done in the past. You deserve this, but are you going to be able to spot the potential of turning this Page of Pentacles into a 10 of Pentacles? And for those of you who this is not about a relationship, this could be the potential of a new business or a business idea, just having a realization about that, maybe at a time that you felt really emotional, maybe at a time that you felt very, or this could be intuitively realizing something, like using your intuition as a guide, which then opens up clarity and breakthroughs for you. But regardless, I feel like something is almost happening in an all of a sudden kind of way, and it's something that you can trust. It's safe for you to trust it. If this is a person and it's like a new love interest in your life, you could trust it. If this is a person who's a friend, it feels like you can trust them. It feels like it is a gift for things that you have, good seeds that you've sown in the past. So receiving good karma, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna just know and see this 10 of Pentacles right away, meaning you're not going to just see the value of something immediately. It has to be nurtured. Whatever this Tower is, it has to be nurtured from this Page of Pentacles to all the way to the Knight of Pentacles, to the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and so on to the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever is coming into your life in terms of relationships in the month of June, note the potential of it. It may seem small, something may seem small if it's a relationship, but it actually has a lot of potential to create a longer legacy. If this is not a relationship, as the Ace of Cups often talks about, this is something material and tangible. Getting a money-making idea, starting a money-making project, starting a project that is, who knows, it could even be creative, but there's opportunity to earn in the 3D, to earn pentacles, to earn actual like currency from it. So it's gonna resonate with you all in different ways, but there is some kind of realization or breakthrough coming through this month, and it's up to you to like nurture this. One, to spot the potential of this thing or this person, or this project or this business or this job, and then to invest into it so that it can, and to start anew with it. Like, it may seem small right now, it may seem like just a new beginning, just a seed, but it can turn into so much more. All right, so the advice for this row is here and now. So remain in the present as much as possible, but know that the present is full of promise. Know that the present is full of promise that can turn into something really long lasting, that can turn into something that benefits you, probably people in your immediate surrounding, probably benefiting family. If this is like a, let's say for example, you're just, a new person just falls into your lap, like just enters your life. On the surface, it's just like, it's a new person, like you have to deal with the annoyingness of building new relationships, which is its own hassle or headache, personally, to me. But don't discount the impact that this can have, not only for you, but for generations, for lineage, for just others. Like, this is beyond you. All right, anyway, moving over to the next row, we have trust yourself. So this is coming up a lot as, sorry, there's so much smoke from the incense that I'm burning, but this is coming up as so much like too good to be true energy. Like, this is too good that I can't even believe that it's true. So I hope you don't feel that way, Aries, or anybody that you're dealing with feel that way, because I feel like it's not too good to be true. I feel like something is a gift. Are you recognizing that it is a gift for you? So trusting yourself. All right, so moving, and then we have the Nine of Cups talking about wishes fulfilled and a wish being granted, which is literally what this card talks about. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, so 9-9. All right, Nine of Wands. So something is at a point of completion. We have the Nine of Wands. If you've been seeing 999, take that as a confirmation that this reading is for you. We have the Nine of Wands and we have the Knight of Wands. So something has been inconsistent in and out of your life. So you're wondering if it's too good to be true. Now that you're receiving some kind of gift, It's almost like, can I trust something to, like, can I rely on this? Can I actually trust this? Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Three of Wands. Okay, let's talk. So we have this is gonna resonate in a bunch of different scenarios for the lot of you. I'm gonna start with one interpretation. Here you are, Aries, in your energy of being the Knight of Wands, and I feel like you are very guarded. It has been a long journey for you. This journey has taught you a lot of things. It especially has taught you boundaries. It has taught you how to protect yourself, to protect your heart, to protect your well-being. Something has taught you that. You have a particular wish, maybe a wish that you'd like to pursue on your own, or this could be a person that you'd like to pursue. Because the Nine of Pentacles can be a person, and it can just be a card of your independence and actualizing your independence. But it feels like something is so satisfying to you. Something has the potential to bring you so much satisfaction, or someone, but you're not sure if you can trust it. You're not sure if you should give to it, because maybe things have been inconsistent. Maybe you have been inconsistent with this thing in the past. Maybe you have been inconsistent with whatever this Nine of Pentacles is. Even though you've wished for it, even though this is something you hope for, whether this be a person or this be a thing, like it's pentacle based, so it could be something that you're trying to achieve. This could even simply just be like wanting to establish your independence and like coming so close to that over and over and over again, but then not being able to sustain that. For example, an entrepreneur who just wants to like finally have the freedom to work for themselves, work on their own, just pour into their own business and coming so close to that, but just missing it constantly by a mark, and not trusting if they should really make a decision to fully do this business, this thing, to invest in their dream anymore. And it's almost, Spirit is almost saying you don't give up that belief in yourself. Trust yourself. Just because something has been inconsistent, it doesn't mean that that's not been a part of the growth journey. Just because you didn't just do one shot and done, just because you didn't like achieve this business plan, for example, the first time or the second time or even the third time you did it, doesn't mean that you can't achieve something. So if you're making a decision on if you should give to something because it's been inconsistent, the answer is why not? Trust yourself. I feel like the way you feel about something is indication enough on if you should give to it or not. The fact that you still feel this way about this thing or this person is indication enough, so trust that. Maybe things have been off balance. You've never been able to give enough or get enough from this person, this thing, this wish that you have. Whatever this wish is, it just feels like it's always been not enough, just almost enough, but never enough. Six of Pentacles, breadcrumbing. So something being unreciprocal. Is that a word? Unreciprocal? I'm sure somebody will let me know. But yeah, something never quite balancing out between you and another person, or something never quite balancing out in something that you're trying to achieve. So having to make a decision and like anticipating that, like, look how much feelings and emotions you have like based in this thing or this person. That's answer enough. So trust yourself. I feel like whatever this is, it feels like it's this same like Ace of Cups. So maybe it's like maybe it's a relationship with a person. It feels like it will be that way for a lot of you, but for some of you it won't be a person to person kind of thing. It may be a like a you investing in your dream kind of thing. But it feels like something has been like evading you, or you've been evading it, and like now you have an opportunity to invest. Let's get some more clarification on that. Spirit, what's the advice for Aries with exchanging gifts and trust yourself? What's the advice for Aries with exchanging gifts and trust yourself? Angels, what's the advice for Aries with exchanging gifts and trust yourself? Peaceful resolution. So yeah, this is validating what I feel like. Trust yourself, Aries, and trust in the outcome, that the outcome could be better than you imagine. All right, last throw we have is inspiration. I've never pulled this card for myself before, so it's the first time that I'm seeing this card in a reading. Inspiration, and it's clarified by the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. So it feels like whatever this is feels too good to be true, because you've experienced so much loss. You've experienced so many things that you've had to walk away from in the past. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. This could be a person, or it could be circumstances, because this talks about your home and your ability to take care of the home. Then we have the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. And we also have the 4 of Wands and the King of Cups. All right, so Aries, whatever this is, whatever this wish fulfillment is, whatever this heaven sent gift is, you can't believe that it's true. You can't believe that it's yours. You can't believe that it will go right this time, because you or somebody else can't believe, because you've experienced so much of this in the past. And it almost feels like the universe is giving you a chance to be inspired again. Like Aries, be inspired by life again, be inspired by love again, be inspired by this dream that you have again, be inspired by this wish fulfillment that you have or you want again. You can walk away from the disappointments in the past, or anything disappointing that you have experienced, possibly as you have worked together with this Queen of Pentacles, or maybe this is for this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign, or somebody who's coming up as very nurturing, very motherly, very good with money savvy, very good with the running of a household, very good with collaborating with people, very good with projects. So I don't know if this is you feeling this way, or this is this Queen of Pentacles feeling this way. So you have to let me know, or if this is just representing a concept for you. But it feels like somebody here is almost like, Spirit's like, you can walk away from things that have disappointed you in the past. Just because you've experienced disappointment in the past, it doesn't mean your whole life will be disappointing. Like, disappointment happens to every single human being on the planet, rich, poor, like middle class. It's disappointment doesn't have like a bias. It occurs on the lifespan of everyone, and it occurs over and over and over and over again. So not to minimize that things that you've experienced, but just to place it in perspective, that you can walk away from these feelings of loss. This is something coming in as an opportunity to inspire you in June, whatever this Ace of Cups is. It's hard to walk into calmer waters. It's hard to step into a calmer state of being when you've experienced so much. And it's almost like you have become, like, you are taking on the identity of the things that have happened to you. Maybe it's this Queen of Pentacles who's doing that, or maybe it's you who is this Queen of Pentacles. I'm not sure. but someone here is like, it's having a really hard time moving away from things that have been disappointing. It's whoever is getting this inspiration, if it's you, Aries, you need it. It feels like you need it to like reinvigorate your belief in like life and like love and like relationships again. And then the last set of cards we have, which is amazing, it's a great energy to close the reading out on, is the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. So trusting that as soon as you put these burdens down, even though it's hard to let go of the things that you've experienced, and even though all the disappointments have added up to making you who you are today, as soon as you let that go and you literally move on to a calmer space, a calmer time in your life, you move into this place of union, celebration. And this doesn't even have to be union with another person. Usually this is the marriage card. Usually this is the card that talks about coming together with another, coming together, whether that is in a home. It can talk about home, but it can also talk about like just a celebratory moment, like getting together with someone else and the both of you sharing like, look, we crossed the threshold. So it feels like, and this being a very emotional moment and a very emotionally fulfilling moment for the both of you. If you're dealing with somebody else, if you're not dealing with somebody else, and this is about a wish or a dream that you've had, it's a coming into union with your wish or your dream and being very emotionally fulfilled about that, but having to put the burdens down of all the disappointment first, like letting go of all the things that happened to you to create a new story about yourself and your life. And then the last card we have is Between Worlds, which is, if you see this flamingo, this bird is walking from somewhere that has been really cloudy and like they just came through a storm, and they're walking into this beautiful like space of clear skies. Like, will you dare to go through the storm and let go of the storm and believe that the storm is behind you, and you can step into being inspired by life and inspired by dreaming and inspired by love or inspired by whatever it is. Again, like, can you let go of all of this that you've experienced to step into this? So Aries, I'm going to leave you here. I really hope this brings value to you, and thank you for watching.